Hello. Welcome. I don't know if anybody is coming because it is last minute, just like all my other sprints, but that's okay. Oh, there's 3 people. Hello, 3 people.
What is more sci-fi anyway than screaming into the void?
Ha! You know what? That was so meta. Okay. That's great. Hey guys, welcome to a productivity sprint, I guess we're going to call it, because I'm going to be painting on this thing. Max is going to be reading, and Max's channel is linked in the description below. So, Max, do you want to tell us what you're going to be reading?
Today I'm going to be trying to finish The Iron Crown by Lauren McRae, which is the first in the Dragon Spirits series, which I got sent by the author.
Nice.
And I'm going to do a review for soon.
Woo. Yeah, I'm so behind. I still haven't finished Gideon. I still haven't picked up Gideon. Just like, fail.
I honestly wish I hadn't rushed it.
Yeah, I feel like our discussion could have been more in depth.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But we've got the Discord for that. We can have a good in-depth discussion when you get done.
Yes, it's totally fine. Totally fine.
And I want Jessa's input as well.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely. So that will be coming back. And then also, I'm excited to start Mistborn again.
Ooh, Era 2! Apparently there's cowboys, so it's going to be exciting.
Cowboys are always fun. That is so fun.
Magic cowboys.
Yeah. All right. So if anyone is in the chat, definitely let me know what we're going to be doing. And we're probably usually sprint for like 20 minutes or something like that. So I'll put the timer on. So do we want to like jump right in, or
Yeah.
ready to get stuff done? Yeah, I think we're in like a working mood. Okay. Okay, so that would be 20 minutes. Let's do 5. It's 5:02 here right now, so that'd be about 23 after the hour.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay. Ready, set, go. Hey, so I just realized that I put the wrong time. It's supposed to be 22, not 42. But that was 20 minutes.
Hey,
Hey. Hi, Preach. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. I know it's really early where you are. Oh, thanks. So how'd you do?
I've got 12 pages left, and then I'm done.
Job. Did it. Did it.
How's your piece going?
It's almost done. I'm
Okay.
like, I gave myself the I'm not leaving here today and without it being done. So I'm really hyped.
What can you tell me about it?
Okay, I'm gonna have to move my camera because there's 3 large paintings in here. But here's, without saying too much, we have this one,
Mm-hmm.
which is really big. It's like 3 feet. It's like primordial soup-ish. You can see.
Oh, it's like super detailed up close.
Yeah, all of them are like pretty detailed up close. And then this one, which is like more terrestrial.
Hmm.
And we've got like different kinds of terrestrial forms happening and textures. And then we've got spacey.
Are they all part of like one set?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So it's like slowly working my way up, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then I did this thing the other day, but I think it's a total failure. I'm not going to show this one, but I did this thing.
Okay.
It's very like...
I like the depth on it. That's pretty cool.
Thanks. That's what I was going for. But I don't think it worked out the way I wanted to, so I'm not going to show it. So, oh, hey. Hey, Steph. Thanks for coming. Oh, hello. All right. So, can I ask you? Star rating? Yep. No, not sure.
Oh, it's probably a 3. Probably going to be a 3.
A 3 is solid.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not like dreadful,
Okay.
but it's
That's...
not the book of the year.
Yeah. I do want to do that like star rating tag that Jane from the Bookaholic put out recently. I'm so interested in hearing what everyone's like process
Oh,
is for star ratings.
I haven't seen the tag.
Yeah, it's a new tag that just came out.
Hmm.
Thanks. I want to see your art too. Steph also does illustrations on her channel.
You got to get on a productivity sprint with us and illustrate.
Yes, join us. Hello, thanks for coming. Yay. So yeah, this is my space. I mean, I should be reading. I have like homework. It's not happening. Do you know when you're gonna start Mistborn?
I haven't even bought it yet. The most ones.
Okay.
I'm torn though because I'm like I really want to start it, and then I'm like I really want to leave it till closer to the day, but I don't want to do what I did with Gideon and leave it way too late.
No, that can't happen.
So we got to find that balance.
Yeah, it's hard to find a balance.
Maybe I'll start it on like the second week of July or something.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Considering that we have 2 books too.
They are skinny though.
Steph says yes, she would totally join us. That'd be so fun.
Do it.
Let us know. Let me know. But my hold came in from the library for Shadows of Self.
Okay.
But which one is the first one? Is it Alloy of Law or Shadows of Self?
Let me check. I think it's Alloy of Law.
Oh no. Wait, Mistborn Era 2.
Yeah, it's Alloy of Law.
Dang, that one's not going to be in from the library for another 2 weeks.
That's cool. That's a good time to start it though. 2 weeks in. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I think so. Because it's 2 books.
Yeah, but they said that they're doing the live stream for it on the 1st of August.
Oh, perfect. So that gives me more time to read.
You got like a whole fortnight to read it.
I can actually do it. Yes. And then Binti is not long at all, so I could probably knock that out in a day.
Yeah, Binti is like such a relief this month to have like really small books for the clubs.
Yes. Even though I do want to read all 3, but I feel like it's a nice little break.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Yeah.
Before we get into freaking Stormlight,
Yeah, it's gonna be
our
huge.
lives are gonna be over.
Goodbye, TBR. Actually, I'm thinking about making a whole video about why I want to stop making TBR videos.
Controversial.
I think so. Like, I really love watching TBR videos and I love playing my TBR game, but I realize how toxic it is. And I'm thinking about just making a whole video about, like, I'm done with TBRs and here's why. Oh, Steph says, are either of you participating in Summer Ween? I have a ridiculous TBR. I want to so bad.
But I feel like TBRs, they just propagate guilt.
Yeah,
and that's all they do.
They do. They don't leave space for mood reading.
They're not healthy.
Yeah, Steph says I'm moody too. Yeah, it's like, it's not healthy. No, I stopped too unless it's a readathon. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's not healthy. I feel like there was a lot of guilt associated with not being able to get to them.
Yeah.
And then also, like, just with being back in school, I was struggling just to get to our book club picks, so I don't need any added pressure right now.
Yeah, I feel like the clubs was so easy when everything was in lockdown.
Yeah.
And everybody had like no life. But as soon as we actually have to get back into the swing of doing real things again, like it has to kind of take a second seat.
Exactly. And like going into the office and just like there's no time for that.
Yeah.
Also, officially, the sci-fi indie competition, the SPSFC, has started.
Yeah, you're going to be
I'm going to be loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, we're open right now for indie authors to submit competitions. So if there's anyone watching who is a sci-fi independently published author and you want to join the competition, I will drop the link in the description after this, after we finish the live show, or probably during the next sprint. I'll drop a link in so you could submit your book so you can get reviewed by the whole sci-fi team and possibly win an award. There's a whole trophy in it. The trophy looks like a ray gun.
Oh, what else could you possibly ever want, right?
Exactly. And like a ton of notoriety, and it's being run by Hugh Howey and Duncan Swan, so it's so fun. Yeah,
Hugh Howey, who just followed you on Twitter,
which I'm so happy and I love. Hi, Scott. Yes, Scott's the leader of the team that I'm in. Hey, Scott. 200 submissions. It just opened up like 24 hours ago, didn't it? Whoa. That's
Is it
wild.
novels or short stories or just anything?
It has to be a minimum, I think, of 50,000 words.
Okay.
So
like novellas upwards.
Yeah. So, and I think we have a limit of 300 submissions. So the fact that we're over halfway full in 24 hours is amazing.
Oh, so they don't pick the submissions. It's literally first come, first serve.
I think it's first come, first serve. Scott, correct me if I'm wrong. I think so. Yeah, because we're the ones who are going to be reading them. They're not like pre-read. I think the authors just kind of submit like what the genre is, if there's any trigger warnings, and like other information, because once they come in, we're just going to start sifting through them. So 8 p.m. PST today. Whoa. Yeah, once it hits 300, it's closed. So it's first come, first serve.
I guess, though, having it as first come, first serve, you're going to get the people in it who are the most serious about it, who are like champing out the bit to get in.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm really excited for that because like everyone who's working really hard and taking it very seriously and like just really working towards publishing their work. So this is a pretty big opportunity. I'm so excited to be able to like find some independently published sci-fi authors who deserve the hype.
You have the chance now to be like so influential in the sci-fi game.
I love it. I wish you could join us hopefully next year.
Next year I'll get a Kindle and I'll join for sure.
Join us. There's also an art competition portion for the best cover.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Which is super dope. So I'm hyped for that. Yeah. Dang. 8 a.m. PST today. I don't know. I'm really bad at time conversion, but that's less than 24 hours, right? Pretty sure. Scott says, Max, if you want in, I can see if I can get you in.
I'd love to be in, but I don't have a Kindle. Is that going to be a problem?
I mean, I know we're getting all the books digitally, so I don't know if there's another way for you to read them
I can
digitally.
read them as PDFs
Oh,
on
that
my
might
laptop.
work. That might work. Scott, let me know. Let us know if that works.
Yeah, if you can get me in without a Kindle, then yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Scott, let us know. Oh my gosh. Do we have space in our team, or are there? I think there's other teams that might have space, so that would be amazing.
Well, someone will have to give me the full lowdown about how
Yeah,
everything works, but that'd
we
be
got a
awesome.
whole Discord for it. It's fine. Yeah. All right.
Exciting.
Should while we wait for Scott's response, if just PDFs without a Kindle is okay, then should we
You can
start?
always DM me on Twitter, Scott.
Yeah. That's perfect. Scott says we're asking for the .mobi or EPUB on the submission form, so you may have to find somehow to convert.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see tonight if I can find a converter.
All right. Cool. So we'll DM later on. Yeah. All right. So should we do another sprint?
Sounds good to me. Another 20 minutes.
All right. Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, so that would be 34 plus 20 is 54. Math. So put till 54 after the hour. Ready, set, go.
Go.
I think it's time.
I think it is.
Hey. Hey, more people.
Yeah, we've got people jumping in
Hello.
to be productive.
Hey, Andy. And he says, hey, just arrived, Amanda. I need these sprints tonight. I have a book I need to finish before I leave tomorrow morning. Yay, finish it with us. And where are you going?
This is the place to be.
This is the place to be. This is the cool side of the internet. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for coming. Hello. So many familiar faces. It makes me so happy. Reading The Maidens. Oh, is that the thriller by the author who won a Goodreads award last year? Was it last year? Alex something?
I think so. It's a Greek name. Greek name.
Hey, Jesse. I'm reading Leviathan Week today.
Yes! I still haven't picked up the second one, but I really want to.
I know. I'm going to visit some used bookstores this weekend, so hope to find, if I find it there, that'll be a miracle. Like, I want the whole collection so bad. Five chapters in, and it's so good. Yeah! Yeah!
It gets better. It gets better.
Good. It's so good. I still want us to do a Expanse watch party on the Discord.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Oh, it'll be fun. Sometime. I guess we'll chat. If you guys want to join us to watch The Expanse on our sci-fi Discord, the link for the Interstellar Book Club is in the description below. So definitely join us and do all the sci-fi fun. And I guess me, Max, and the other co-hosts will talk about it this week, and let you know about a date. And he says going to Islay, pronounced Islay, for my honeymoon. First wedding anniversary since we couldn't do anything last year. We got married on the 4th of July last year in the garden. Oh, that is so cool.
That's so adorable.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh my gosh, you totally deserve this. Yes. Go. I don't know where Islay is. Max, do you know where that is?
I have no idea.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Yay. Yeah, this year of being like, wait, I can go places. Belated honeymoon. Yay.
Oh,
another one. Wow. Congratulations to you too, Jesse. That's amazing. All these things that happened last year finally happening.
Yeah, COVID pushed everything back.
Yeah.
Everything back. I saw this TikTok this morning where this guy is like just sitting there on his computer and the screen blacks out. It says 28 years old and the screen blacks out. It's COVID. Then he wakes up and says 30 and he's like,
oh my God, that's so relevant.
It hit me so hard.
Oh my God, I didn't think about it like that. Has it really been that long?
Yeah, it's been 2 years now.
Holy crap, 2 years. No. Wait, how does it start? Yeah, no.
Let's not
think about that. I don't want to think about that. And he said it's an island on the west coast of Scotland.
Oh, nice.
Where my wife and her family are from. Oh, so you're going to visit the family while you're there? That's really nice. That's really, really cool. Well, have fun. Definitely. I don't know if you have Instagram. I don't know if I follow you on Instagram, or maybe I think I follow Jesse on Instagram, but I'll be looking for pictures. It's an island. I turned 32 last week. You are not old. 32 is
30's the new
old.
20. 30's the new 20.
30's the new 20. Listen, if we make it to 50, we're not even halfway there. Technology's come so far. Like
when I'm like 70, there's gonna be the technology to download myself into a shiny robot body. So that's why we just shoot for that. That's the goal.
Like I think Max, you're like, if you ever get to be inserted into an AI, you'll have like finally hit the pinnacle of sci-fi.
That's peak sci-fi, yeah.
Peak sci-fi. Oh, you're gonna try to vlog it?
Yes,
Oh,
vlog
yay!
it.
Please
West
do.
Coast, best coast.
Yes, I would love to see that. That's gonna be awesome. Don't even worry about if it's not bookish content. Like, I'll totally be there for the views. Yes, make it to
Everyone
100.
is. Everyone's
Yes.
making 100. Don't worry.
Yes. Yes. I agree. I want to see the new century 2100. I think it's possible. Given what time frame we were born in, I think
Yeah.
it's totally possible to be
Yeah,
in the
of
new,
course.
new century.
We're both born in the 90s, right? You were
Yeah.
born in the 90s.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine. That means we can see 3 centuries. How cool is that?
That is so cool.
They are.
My
I've
words.
marked your words. Your words are
Yes.
marked.
Yes. Yes. Mark our words. We will make it to seeing 3 centuries. Hello. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
Hey. So let us know what everyone's reading. We just finished another sprint like 3 minutes ago. Max, did you finish your book?
I did finish my book.
Yes. You're done. Congratulations.
So now I've got like 3 reviews to script for my channel.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
But that's much easier than reading.
Yeah. You know, I find the other way around. I find writing reviews harder than reading books. Like, I just feel like it's hard to find words to describe all of the emotions unless it's a very objective read. Like, this didn't work because.
I think it is hard unless you make like tiny notes the whole way through while you're reading it. Then it's like super easy. I'm annotating my first book this July. I've promised myself that I'm going to do it.
Please tell me that you're going to vlog this experience, even though I know you don't do vlogs.
Hell yeah. I'll do like, there'll be like sexy B-roll, everything. It's going to be amazing.
Nice. Is this going to be your first vlog on your channel?
It will be. It will be. Mixing things up.
I love that. Oh, My Dark Vanessa. I've been wanting to read that so badly.
I've seen that at work. The UK one has quite a boring cover, but the blurb looks really good. Yeah.
Oh. That one's too dark, but amazing. Yeah, I've heard it's heavy, so kind of got to be in the right headspace for that. I'm reading Black Notice by Patricia Cornwell. Reread. Oh, I haven't read that one. Good to know. I have to finish by tomorrow. Speaking of books, what I have to finish? I have to finish How to Be an Anti-Racist by tomorrow because my audio book is due back, and I love it. Like that is contending for best book of the year.
Oh, really?
Against Close and Common Orbit, yeah.
It's gonna beat Close and Common Orbit?
I don't know. They're like right here. I don't know.
I can't see anything beating Chambers. I don't believe you, Steph. You're gonna have to really sell it to me when you're finished.
It's just really raw.
Okay.
And talks about different sides of racism that I think a lot of people aren't comfortable talking about. But it's really easily digestible.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. Like, it's really freaking good. Andy says, I read My Dark Vanessa for Whatever-a-thon and a buddy read. It is so good. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to do Whatever-a-thon.
Speaking of books at work, and I don't know if anyone else, I know, Andy, you're in the UK as well. I don't know in the US if you have it. There's like a trend now with a stepped front cover. Have you got that too?
What?
So like where the front cover of a book is like a quarter of an inch smaller than the first page.
Yes.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. My copy of Gideon was like that.
Mine too. I don't know why that's suddenly a trend.
I'm not sure, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
I don't like it, yeah. So funny.
We should find out who's doing it and write them a strongly worded letter.
If anyone knows where that comes from, if you guys know what we're talking about, like the book, like if this side was like a white strip here, or like another color and not like the entirety of the page, that whole, let us know where that comes from and why that's happening.
To whom it may concern. First of all, how dare you?
Cover defamation.
Yeah, right?
I'm not a fan of that either. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a spot you can put potentially another blurb. Aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. House of Leaves does it, but classy.
Okay.
Wait, no, I have a copy of House of Leaves. That's like one of the few books that I brought with me to school because I want to read it so bad. But
I haven't read that yet either. I feel like that would be a really good book for annotation as well, you know?
oh, I'm totally gonna annotate it. I mean, how could you not? It's like
Yeah.
you have to flip it and just do things to it. I'm gonna read it in August, so if you want a buddy read,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. that's like somebody accidentally programmed the guillotine wrong and then was like, fuck it. It's gonna be fine.
you know, they were like, we could potentially, if we do this to 10 books, we potentially save this much paper. And then I have mass market paperbacks that are stepped, but not many regular size books that have it. Yeah, it's mostly the mass markets that have it. But my copy of House of Leaves does not have that, thank goodness. I actually have a book that has a fake step.
Fake step?
What?
What kind of rubbish is this? What are they trying to sell us?
What is this? What? It's colored in to look like it's step, but it isn't. Okay, but I feel like it's too fresh of a trend. Like, it's like if someone started making memes about making memes when memes just came out. Like, wait,
this is like Inception now.
It's
we need
Inception.
to go deeper.
It's book cover Inception. That is so great. Take month for House of Leaves.
I've heard this.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to mess me up.
Yes, and that is why I'm saving it for August, because I finish this semester the first week of August, and I'll be back home second week, which means I have 3 weeks devoted to House of Leaves.
I'm just so looking for. I feel like you probably have this as well, where you've read so much horror over the course of your teen years that you're now quite desensitized to it.
Yes.
And it doesn't hit you the same way.
Yes.
But I'm always looking for horror that's really going to have me shook.
Yes. Yes. What the last time I read a horror that really genuinely scared me was probably Nick Cutter. Not the Troop, because the Troop was like body horror, so it was really gross, but it wasn't to my core, like I couldn't sleep scary.
I feel like body horror is like the book equivalent of a jump scare. I feel like it's kind of cheap.
Yeah, like, I mean, he did it really well.
It's not like bad, but like it
bad.
doesn't take as much skill to scare someone with body horror.
No, but I would say his book, The Deep, was the last truly horrifying book. And it starts off, I mean, it's technically a sci-fi horror, but it starts off with like this. The premise is that there's this disease that's going around called the Gets, and if you get it, you slowly start to forget things, kind of like in what's that movie? M. Night Shyamalan's, like The Happening, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it starts like that, but then they end up finding this material in a trench in the ocean that they think might cure it. So there's a team of scientists who go down there, and then it goes into cosmic horror, and it's like one of the best things I've ever read. It's truly horrifying, but that was like maybe 3 years ago. So,
have you seen the Michael Crichton movie Sphere?
That sounds familiar.
It's got Dustin Hoffman and Samuel L. Jackson in it.
That sounds really familiar. Hold on.
But that's kind of like deep ocean cosmic horror as well. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely watch it.
I think I did. This is old. I think I did, but in a really like a long time ago. But yes, that's worth a reread. I mean, a rewatch. But I'm ready for House of Leaves to mess me up.
Yeah, me too.
Do it. Only part of House of Leaves is hard. It's not scary, just unsettling. Okay.
The only thing I've heard about it at all is that it reads like it was written by somebody with really severe schizophrenia.
But I heard that's intentional because I think it might have been Books and Lala did a vlog where she kind of reread it 2 to 3 times, but each time was looking for different specific things.
Okay, that's
And
interesting.
it's one of those things that like you might need to reread it. Oldest book with a stick cover was published in 2005, so it's
I
not
love
a
how
new
you had that
trend.
information so ready. You know every book on your shelves. That's cool.
Good to know. So it's not a new trend. Okay, I take back my meme.
Okay.
Hustle Loose is odd. I've heard that too. I gave it 3 stars. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews. Like either people really like it and it's like a new 5-star favorite, or they're kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone hating it. I
I
feel like
haven't
you
heard
either
anyone.
love it or you're like, what did I just read?
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone hating it. It's like super fantastic, or it's just like meh.
Ah, you see, you could have gotten away with that.
Just take the credit, Andy. Well, I'll put this down. We didn't see that. Take the credit. All right. Should we do another sprint? Are you going to pick up another book, or are you going to work on your
I'm going to
reviews?
start scripting my reviews and putting my thoughts on paper for that book
Nice.
that I just finished.
That is smart. I definitely don't do that.
Got to do it straight away. Get those thoughts out.
Actually, I finally my Long Way to a Small Angry Planet review is ready to drop this weekend. I finally got around to doing it.
That's exciting.
It's exciting.
Everybody should watch that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool.
It was hard though. Like I probably re-recorded the video maybe like 5 times because it was so hard to put words together.
Why did you re-record it?
Just I kept tripping over my words, and
okay.
Like, I mean, in the beginning, talking about just like her self-publishing it and like the whole backstory, but then when I really got into talking about it in a non-spoilery way and how there were just so many overarching big themes that Becky Chambers always hits on, it was really hard to talk about in a non-spoiler discussion.
And also, you're going to have that like excitement trying to bubble up all the time.
Yeah, it just was. I found myself getting really loud in the recording. I had to redo it.
It's just going to be like 15 minutes of solid screaming.
I mean, that might happen for what's the novella that we read?
To Be Taught.
To Be Taught or Fortunate. It just might be like, best novella ever. Okay, goodbye.
Do you know I've spoken to so many people who really didn't like it?
Heretics. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not kidding.
No way. How?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm baffled. I'm so baffled.
Me too.
I feel like I've never met anyone who didn't like it. Okay, if there's anyone here, if everyone in the chat, if you've read To Be Taught or Fortunate, tell us what you rated it, or did you like it, or if you didn't like it, because I'm curious to talk to someone who didn't like it and ask why.
I can't imagine anybody giving it less than a 4, like absolute minimum 4.
I know.
Yeah. For me, it was like a hard 5.
It was a hard 5. It was an instant, like within 10 pages, I'm like, this is a 5-star book.
Yeah, definitely.
Mind-boggling. I'm so interested. And that's another one that I don't even know how to start talking about. Like, I mean, it's hard. How do you do novellas in non-spoilery terms? There's just only so much you can talk about.
Yeah, my reviews for stuff like that tend to be only like 5 minutes, 6 minutes long. That's literally it.
Here's the synopsis.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Here's the synopsis, and here's why you should read it.
Yeah. I might have to go full spoiler on that one, just because I don't see how I can give an in-depth review.
Yeah.
About that. But did you get Outside Man yet? Or Inside Man? I keep saying the title wrong. Did you get Inside Man?
Inside Man?
Yeah, the new Prosper's Demon book.
Oh, no, not yet. I haven't yet. Is it out?
It's out, yeah.
Oh, have you got it?
No, not yet. It came out a couple days ago.
Okay, I'm going to order that at work on Saturday.
So, I mean, it came out here. I think it should have come out over there first, you know?
I think Tom Holt, the guy that wrote it, is a UK author, so I don't see why we shouldn't get it at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
I'll be so mad at you if you get that book like way before us.
Just for that, I'm gonna go to the bookstore tomorrow. Get it. All right, cool. So let's do another sprint.
Yes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes again. Sounds good.
Let us know what you guys are doing. The Test by Sylvia Novelle is my favorite novella.
I hear good things about Sylvia Novelle.
Oh. I've never read anything by Sylvia Novelle.
People keep telling me to read that Only Human book.
That sounds familiar.
By them. Apparently it's really good. Yeah.
I mean, considering that you did sell me on China Mieville in your last video.
Finally. I feel like until I got Casey to read 3 Moments of an Explosion, I was totally alone in that fandom.
I know that feeling of being alone in the fandom. I'm gonna pick one up, but I can't guarantee that it's gonna get read this summer.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll wait years for a China Mieville friend.
You got it. All right, so 20 minutes, so it's about to be 15 after, so 35. 35. Oh, that didn't work. All right, guys, I'm painting. Let us know what you're reading. We're going to sprint for 20 minutes. Ready, set, go.
Go.
This time. Woo! How'd you do?
Not amazing. Got like 2 paragraphs out.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's not bad. How's yours going?
It is going. I see the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
It's coming. It's coming. Probably like maybe one more sprint and I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Yeah, everyone in the chat, let us know how you're doing. If you're reading, how much you read.
Did you do a productive? Let us know.
Yes. Did you do a productive? I like that. You finished a book. Yeah, I haven't updated my book reviews on like Goodreads or Storygraph in so long.
Goodreads messed up a ton of my reviews recently.
Did they? What happened?
Yeah, because when I finish a book, I'll just put in the thing that's something like review to follow or review coming soon, and then I'll update it with the review. But it has removed the update for loads of them and taken it back to the review coming soon. So I don't know why. I'm just gonna have to post them all again.
So, like, your actual book review got taken out?
Yeah, a bunch of them did. Luckily, they're all saved on my computer, so it's not a big deal. But
yeah,
it's just annoying.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, and I haven't updated on NetGalley either, so my score is probably like. Hey, Charlotte, thanks for coming. Hey. Reading Yolk. Oh, yeah, I heard about that one. That's by, is it Choi? Is that the name of the author? Choi, I think is the last name. All right. Yeah, I think we'll probably. You think that you want to make the next sprint the last sprint?
Yeah, we'll do one more sprint.
One more. All right, cool. I think I can do it. Can I do it? I could totally do it. All right, give me your opinion. I'm trying to move this. It's a huge, so like, I'll move it back as much as possible. Oh, 22 minutes left. Yay! I'm assuming you're doing an audiobook. Nice. 22 minutes. You can knock that out.
That's perfect for the next bit.
It's perfect. If you do it on 2 times speed, you'll be done doubly fast. Very HK Choi. Yes. Okay, cool. So can I somehow... Oh, it's always backwards. This computer, the StreamYard thing. Give me your interpretation.
It looks very terrainy.
Good? Is that because I used that word earlier?
No, the top bit on the left looks like cracked earth.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like after a drought where you have like the chunks of dirt that look like the little plateaus.
Mm.
And the bottom right to me looks like some kind of lichen.
I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that. Okay. I'll take it. I'm like, my challenge has been to just create without purpose and let the purpose come after.
That's cool.
Yeah, and that's not cool. My usual MO.
Do you usually know exactly what you're going to do when you sit down?
Yeah, because my background is an illustration.
Right.
So, you get a client, you get a contract. Yeah. I need it to look like this, and then you do it, and then it's just... So, yeah, this is very aesthetic coffee stains. I love coffee. Yay! Thank you. Sci-fi inspired. Is this a new Earth from the year 30? No, it is. And considering that I have my primordial soup over here, I don't even know if that's what I'll call it. That's just kind of what it looks like. That came after my primordial soup thing.
I like the primordial soup one.
Thanks. Actually, I'll show you from the side. So I don't know if you saw me like going to the side, because like, here's the front, right? But then if you go to the side, can you see that it's like 3-dimensional?
Layers.
There's layers. There's like little things of things.
That's cool. Did you, when you were working on it, was that upright, or were you working on it while it was laying down?
It was laying down.
Hmm.
Which is cool because like all the lines and stuff didn't appear like because the canvas was white and I was using all clear materials for the structure.
Right.
And then I dyed it with walnut ink, and when I did that, all of the lines from all of the dried glue and everything appeared. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Okay, that is cool. Walnut ink too. That's kind of bougie.
Yeah. Is it though?
Yeah, it sounds bougie.
How is
I
that
like that though,
bougie?
because
It's
when
walnuts.
you were like flat, so that you're like physically building it up from a zero surface.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and then I set it up. Walnuts are bougie?
Well, yeah, you get like you get walnut stained furniture and stuff like that, which is
Oh, yeah, I guess. If I was thinking of like bougie nuts, I think of like, I think of like Brazil nuts are really expensive.
we didn't think we'd be hearing the word grouping bougie nuts on the stream tonight, but here it is, everybody.
That's the highlight of the day, bougie nuts. I'm done. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, walnut ink is a little expensive. Kind of.
Well, yeah, it's bougie then.
I guess. It reminds me of the roof of the Sistine Chapel. Oh, thanks. I don't see that, but thank you. That's so nice. That's really sweet. Actually, you know what's funny is when I went there, I wasn't as impressed by the Sistine Chapel as I was by all the other artwork leading up to the Sistine Chapel.
Do you know what? I was also severely underwhelmed by the Sistine Chapel. I felt like that one painting that is super famous would be a much bigger focus of the entire place. And it was just one tiny corner of the roof. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad by any means.
No, not at all.
It's an amazing piece of artwork. Just, it's kind of like, I don't know if you know when you can tell that there's a lot of hands in the pot, like there's a lot of chefs working on one thing.
Yeah.
That was really evident. Like there's a lot of people working on this. It's not like clear. You can't really see that. Actually, speaking of nuts, a friend of mine who's in the next cubicle over, she's not here right now. She makes her own ink out of acorns.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
Which is really cool. Really cool. Yeah. So like she goes foraging in the forest, gets her own like flowers, acorns, nuts, and things, and then uses them to dye and create ink to paint with. This is really dope. Michelangelo's rolling in the grave.
He's not even like slowly turning. He's like
That's great. I mean, yeah, he probably would be. So like I prefer Raphael, who they were rivals at the time. And yeah, Raphael's my dude.
Well, listen, Raphael did get like a whole era of painting named after him, so
that's true. So yeah, that's always fun. Oh yay, art talk. This makes me happy. Andy says, I'm not artistically gifted at all. I don't understand people getting feelings from art. I'm a music creative person. It's very similar. It is very similar, and that's okay. I'm glad that you said that.
Do you know, though, I feel like with different kinds of art, music included, like physical medium art included, I had this thing where I was like, I feel nothing for abstract art at all. Like, it really isn't for me. But I really think that people need to just find one piece. I feel like everybody has one piece in every medium that is going to elicit some response. Because I went to this exhibition at the Tate Modern in London a couple of years ago.
Don't even get me started on the Tate.
Listen, it's 90% shit, honestly. But there was an exhibition on by David Hockney, who I quite like David Hockney, and there was a piece there that was an abstract piece called "The Most Beautiful Boy in the World." And I feel like I just stood there staring at it for 10 minutes. I was like, I don't know why I like this so much.
Hold on,
Do you know what I mean?
I might share screen and look this up.
It's not even like objectively. I looked at it again and I'm like, I don't understand.
Hold on.
But it's cool.
Let's look at this together. Okay, wait.
Also, have you got a favorite painting
Favorite painting?
of all time?
I mean, my favorite artist of all time is probably Caravaggio.
Have you got a specific Caravaggio?
Do I? No, I don't. I mean, it's one of those things that like I didn't appreciate it until I saw it in person. And when I saw it in person, it was literally breathtaking. Literally
Really?
the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It just, photos don't do it. And honestly, if you would have told me, because I've showed you my work, right? Like, if you would have told me 10 years ago that I would be doing abstract paintings right now, I would have told you to like get out. There's no way. Yeah. It's not happening. It's a totally different mindset of appreciation, I think. So I can understand why a lot of people don't like it, because for a long time I was really against it. It's like, no. But now forget about it. I love it so much. The only thing that makes me emotional art-wise is Starry Night, and that's probably because of Doctor Who.
It's a valid opinion.
Totally valid. Cried in front of a Mark Rothko painting.
See, Rothko is one of those other ones that I don't get. I don't get Rothko.
I struggle.
So I'm really interested when people have that response to Rothko.
Please tell me why. Tell me what you were thinking. Why did Mark Rothko make you cry? I also struggle with Rothko. But let me share while I wait to hear an answer, because I'm genuinely interested. Let's see. Google. What were we talking about? Oh, the most beautiful boy in the world. Yeah, who was it by? Who were we talking about?
David Hockney.
Why does that title make me slightly uneasy?
The first one. It's the first one? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so tell me what.
I don't know. It might have just been something I was reading at the time. It might have been just how I was feeling on the day. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I just was in the gallery and I just had to stop. And I was like, wait, I just want to look at this one.
Yeah, see, it's like, it's really.
And I don't usually go in for that kind of thing at all.
Oh, his paintings are so intense in real life. Yeah, see, it's one of those things where the internet doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Seeing them in person, especially like if it has to do with scale. Scale is like my favorite thing. I love large paintings, as you can tell. But it just adds this whole another level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Grandeur, yeah, it really does. And like, for example, you guys probably, like, this whole time I was doing white, but like, it's already a white canvas. What's the point of doing more white? But like, there's something that you can't capture about just like the texture. And so like, because it's very textural, it clashes with the different textures that are here. So like, I can't show you that on camera, no matter how much I try. It's one of those things.
Have you got like a bucket list painting that you'd love to see in real life? Speaking of like real life stuff.
That I would like to see in real life. That's a great question. Maybe not a painting, a sculptor.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually two. One that I'm currently obsessed with. I just got a book out of the library today. His name is Mark Bradford. And his work is very similar to mine, which is like these really large scale. Are there any photos in here of his paintings? But he does these like, yeah, see, photos don't do it justice. I can't even show you, but he does these like really large scale abstract paintings. But if you understand the process, it's more about making like comparisons in social norms and structures. And there's a certain meaning behind each of the materials. But sculptor-wise, I would love to see Tara Donovan. I'm sure if you know who that is.
Yeah.
But she does like, I'll show you guys. She does these really huge sculptures made out of really small materials. And for a while, she wasn't using glue.
Is she the one that did the clouds inside?
They look like clouds, but they're made out of plastic cups. I'll show you. It's really wild. Tara Donovan. I'm in love with her.
So yeah, that's super cool. That's really cool.
So they're all plastic cups. They're foam cups. Or like, I think this is made out of marbles or something. And these are, is that the index cards ones? Like she just makes these really huge structures. This is the index cards one. It's like literally like 8 foot tall stalactites made out of index cards. So she just puts the same material together and creates these organic forms out of them.
It's mad to me because like it's making an organic form out of these tiny things that are not organic forms at all. But then when you think about it, that's all like chemical structure is, because everything is made out of tiny things that are exactly the same.
Yes, that's why I love her. It's so sci-fi.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot.
This is a box made out of needles. Like
needles.
It's huge. It's amazing.
That's very cool.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with her, so I would love to see that in real life. So, we have comments. I would love to see Guernica. Oh yeah, I would love to see Guernica. It's huge, ridiculously huge. See, I could break down music in the way you talk about art, but my brain is just not configured for art. I do, however, marvel at the town of artists. I can barely draw a stick man. That's okay, but you have a sense of music appreciation, and that is still a level of appreciation that I would like to have.
Music is still art.
Yes, it is art. Technically, everything's art. Everything we touch and see was created by an artist, so it's everywhere. You can't escape it. But I love that, actually. I used to be in a band. That was a long time ago. And we
What was your band called?
Oh, God. Here we go. All right, listen. Names are really hard to come up with, okay?
Nobody's judging here. This is a safe space.
Is it? It's the internet. Okay, our band name was called Pants Without Pockets. Because one day we couldn't come up with a name. We used to have like fights all the time over names. And every time we would come up with a name, we would search it up and it was taken. It's kind of like, you ever saw that episode of Futurama where they were trying to come up with a name for the poplars? And they were like, this is your only option left. So we went with Pants Without Pockets because one day we're all girl band and we were putting on pants. And we were like, how come girls' pants never have pockets?
That's a really cool girl band name.
That's where it went.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I like it.
Thanks. We broke up after high school. It was fun. That's fun. Did you ever play an instrument?
I started to play. I played piano for a little bit, like grade 1 piano, and I did like grade 1 violin. And then I was like a serial quitter because I'm not like musically minded at all. I did singing for a long time. I had like 5 or 6 like singing qualifications.
Nice.
But not like a physical instrument. That's way too hard. Way too hard.
You could do it. It could totally be done. So you can sing then. What does this mean?
A little bit. I did it for a long time, but I haven't done it in ages.
Right. What kind of singing? Like
classical or like folk.
Very cool. Wow, I could totally see that. That makes perfect sense. So, but I'm sure if you sing for us, Andy can give you a nice critique their music appreciation skills.
That's like a 1K subs deal.
Okay.
I get like 1,000 subscribers, then I'll sing on live stream.
Are we taking bets? Max gets to 1K subscribers and he has to sing for us.
Yeah, I'll sing a song.
Deal?
Hell yeah.
Deal. I'm holding you to it. Pencil out pockets, aka all women's trousers. Yeah, seriously.
It's so that they couldn't carry seditious pamphlets.
They're literally fake pockets. You can't put anything in them. They're just for aesthetic. Spread the word. Yes, spread the word. Speaking of which, I've been stuck at 700. I think I've hit 790 subscribers like 5 times in the past month. And I want to think
It's
of
just going like
something.
that.
It's just going like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I want to do something fun and big.
Okay,
So if anyone
okay.
has any ideas,
We'll brainstorm. We'll do a brainstorm.
yes, let me know. Oh my god, he's so fun. So Max is gonna sing. I mean, maybe we should just start an internet band.
Oh my god, that is a fantastic idea.
Too bad. Can you imagine? I mean, we're already planning. For those of you who don't know, our 1-year sci-fi book club special is in October, and we will be eating cake live. That is the plan.
We will each have like an entire cake. I'm ready for this. I'm ready.
I'm so down. So save the date for October to bring cake. I literally spent the other day
That is such a good cover, you know.
good. Oh my, that's one band I would love to see in person.
Mm.
Yeah, because the orchestra and his use of tone and the way it builds through the song. Yes, they're so good. Speaking of which, I just bought some concert tickets.
Oh, to see who?
No, Slipknot is coming at the end of this year.
Ooh, okay.
For a socially distanced concert with Killswitch Engage. I'm not
No
sure.
way. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm so excited. Literally so excited. Like, wait, what? I can go to a Slipknot concert and no one's gonna be within a 10-foot vicinity. That is amazing. Amazing. Yes.
You're going to be spoiled by that, though. You're going to have that experience. And then you're going to go back to normal concerts and you'll be like, oh, everyone's so sweaty.
Like, get away from me. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Yeah, I don't miss the sweat. Or getting punched in the face. That's never fun.
Getting punched in the face is part of the whole concert experience.
I know.
You just got to accept that.
I know, but like sometimes you don't want to get punched in the face. Socially distanced mosh pit.
It's going to be like that. Do you remember that video of the cyber goths moshing under the flyover?
Everyone's just like...
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to look like.
Exactly what... Oh my god, my heart. So funny. Oh, that's great. Literally. I wish I could insert GIFs into a live stream. Like,
StreamYard needs to step up the technology to enable that.
Yes, we need to insert GIFs into live streams. Wait, no, I need to put it on just for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about.
Have you heard it? Have you seen the video of it, like with different songs in the background that all perfectly fit the same dance?
No.
Type in the like cybergoth Thomas the Tank Engine.
Cybergoth. Hold on. Thomas.
Yeah, Andy knows. Andy knows.
What? Oh my god, the Thomas the Tank version. Okay, wait, I need to play this. Give me a second.
Can you hear it, Steph? We can't hear it. Wait, I can't hear you. Your sound's gone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Did you hear the whole thing?
I didn't hear anything. I just see you silently losing your shit in the corner.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't know I muted it. I'm sorry.
It was amazing. I remember when like that aesthetic was the pinnacle of cool.
I was totally that kid. I was totally that kid. I was totally the goth kid. Oh, that was so fun. Wait, oh my god, I was just laughing and you guys couldn't hear anything. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm crying. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be me at Slipknot at the end of the year. I'm dead. Can you hear that?
You watching it again?
I'm done. Okay. Sorry. Oh god.
I think we broke Steph.
I need a minute. That's great. Okay. Oh my god, hurts. It's like, okay. Who puts that shit together? Who does that?
It's art. An artist put that together.
That is fine art. I would totally be That's better than this. Forget about this. Who sits there and says goths mosh pitting? This goes with Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh my god. Okay. I'm done. Okay, should probably do another sprint.
We're gonna sprint.
We're gonna sprint now while I gather my facilities. Okay. All right. So 20 minutes. Swear to God. All right. Oh, that was great. Thank you for making my day. Okay, let's just sprint. I give up.
Let's go. 20 minutes.
Okay. What is that? 20, 23. Okay, bye. And time.
We're back in the room.
We're back. Hello. How'd you do?
Getting there slowly.
Nice.
How'd everybody else do?
Well, let me know how you guys did. I'm like 98% done. So I'm just going to have to call it that for a day because I can't do anything else until the glue dries. So
98% is a good place to call it, I think.
I think that's great. That's good. Nice. Let us know in the chat, you guys, how you guys did, how many pages you read, if you finished your book, if you're writing a review, if you're making a snack. I am hungry. So that was great sprinting. So I think, let's see. Oh, 18 pages is great. The ending was meh.
No. So disappointing.
Sad to hear that. So, like, was the rest of the book solid, or was it just the ending that was meh? Is it going to level out to a 3-star? Sucks when the ending isn't great. Can't always have a Sanderlanche.
That's true. We've been spoiled.
We have been spoiled. Magic systems will never be the same. 23 pages. Wow, that's awesome. Meanings reminds me of The Secret History. Oh, I also haven't read The Secret History. I haven't read anything Donna Tartt, to be honest. Solid 3 stars.
Okay.
I think that's fair. Cool. Thank you so much, you guys, for sprinting with us. I have some outro music for us.
Oh, amazing. You've muted yourself.
I muted myself again. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for sprinting. Max's channel is in the description below. So definitely check out our sci-fi book club if you want to read some sci-fi goodness with us and watch some Expanse, which I'm really excited for.
Definitely.
Yes. And thank you for sprinting, you guys. I'm going to do these more often. So if anyone is interested in joining sprints in the future, let me know. But I guess it is time to go. So that is it for today. Bye, you guys.